Hello Gemini, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Gemini for the week of May 9th. Now Gemini, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now I do not offer personal readings and I will not send you a message on any platform. If you do get a message from someone, that is not me. That's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. Please do not get scammed. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here for you, Gemini. Now, if you've not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. It really helps my channel grow in a big way. All right, let's go ahead and let's make sure everything is in view here. We'll get right into it. So we're going to put this up here, and then we'll take 3 cards to clarify as we go along. All right. I think that looks just about good enough to me. So right away, I noticed that the majority of the cards here in this first 5 cards, we always go up the pyramid, and if you're new here, we always clarify with more cards. But I noticed the majority of the cards here are court cards, and what's interesting is they're in different suits. And so on one hand, there are a whole lot of different people here happening, coming into your life at this time. I almost feel like there are a lot of different opinions as well. And this word echo chamber is coming into my mind. You may want to look up what the definition of an echo chamber is. It's basically, you may want to look it up, but and I might botch it, but basically it's when you are getting your information from one source or a group of people, or there's like a lack of variety in the place that you're getting your information, or the place that you're getting your guidance, I think is in this case happening. And so you may really go to one person about something, or you may really only hang out with one friend who you really look up to, or even if you're in a relationship, you may, always lean towards your partner or your significant other. And the reality is that there may be other people who can maybe expand your mind a little bit. And so this is a very specific message for someone of an echo chamber here, where it's almost like the other thing that's coming into my mind is information diet. I almost feel like maybe some of you are absorbing a lot of information here at this time. Strange message, but right away in the middle, you have the 9 of Wands in your overall message. So the 9 of Wands is about perseverance. It's about not giving up, and it's about going forward. This person is drawing a line in the sand, and they're saying, I'm going to cross the finish line. Okay, I'm not going to let anybody take me back, take me down. I'm not going to let anybody hold me back. I'm doing this thing. And this is about you not giving up, most importantly. Now, this can also refer to somebody who's maybe annoying you in your life, especially because you have this Page of Swords as well. This is like little brother, little sister annoyance type energy here, showing up just as like an example. It could be anybody in your life who's potentially annoying you. And just, yeah, I would say be warned there. Something that is coming into the cards where it's almost like there is maybe somebody has an opinion on everything, and this is maybe even triggering you a little bit here. Now, in the past, you have the Sun and the Page of Pentacles. So this is an amazing card, combination of cards here. The Sun is the best card to find in a tarot. I mean, take a look, right? The planets revolve around the Sun. And so if you take all of that power and you put it into a tarot card, that's what you get. It's also about putting something out in the open, expression, right? Expression type of energy, but also truths can be revealed under the power of the Sun, under the energy of the Sun. You have it here with the Page of Pentacles. This could be around an earth sign. This could be around, there could be a truth between you and someone else in your life that came forward. This could be around somebody who's like academics, somebody who's studious, somebody who's knowledgeable. There may have been something that has come to light there, but on a different level, the Page of Pentacles can represent an opportunity. It can represent an offer. It can represent news coming into your life. And I get the sense that this is maybe a little bit unique, as you see the peacock here in the background, right? Who sees a peacock in the wild? Almost nobody, right? And so it's almost like you've received some unique information here in the past. Interesting message that's coming forward, one that I don't get much. And this may have really made you think, okay? And this unique information may have really exposed some type of truth in your life, or exposed something here. This could be financially related, of course, as the Page of Pentacles is in that suit, but it doesn't actually have to be. There's something about something new coming to light. In the future, you have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords. The thing is, it's like you got this very unique information here in the past that opened something up for you. And it's very good, by the way, because the sun is with it. But at the same time, it's like some of you are wading, like as in wading through water. Some of you are wading through the opinions of others. Yeah. Yeah, some of you are wading through the opinions of others. You're in this echo chamber, okay? With the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords. Queen of Cups is a trusted friend or ally, somebody who you can always go to, somebody who will always hear you, listen to you. But you have this with the Page of Swords, which can represent news of delay, disappointing news, but it can also be somebody who's extremely opinionated. This may be a water sign with the Queen of Cups here. And maybe Piscean energy, but it could be Cancerian energy. It could be Scorpio, like literally any water sign. But the Queen of Cups is like one of the most intuitive cards to find in the tarot, next to the High Priestess. And so it's almost like you've had this really interesting information here that has come into you. You should stand your ground on the way that you feel about this information, and you should be careful of somebody else's opinion that you highly trust that may be a little bit skewed. Okay, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm having a very hard time describing this. I know exactly what's coming into my mind, but it's almost like there's somebody that you have always gone to, probably for a while, for a long time. Somebody you've always gone to, somebody you always maybe even look up to. This could be a friend, could be a mentor, could be a colleague, maybe a parent. And it's almost like they don't see this unique information the way that you do. And you feel a very certain way about it here with the Nine of Wands in the middle. And I would say just trust your gut about what you've received here. Let's move up the pyramid. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Magician. You have the Page of Wands. And you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so isn't this interesting? We have 3 of 4 pages. Pentacles, Wands, Swords coming in here. Okay, so 2 or more pages is, we have 3, right? So 3 pages in a tarot reading to me suggests there's a whole lot of communication going on here, Gemini. I mean, you have 20 different messages going on. You have 20 different text messages. You're in group chats. You're in, on social media. You're talking with people in the office. You're, meeting up with friends. You're doing, there is a whole lot of communication here happening. Okay, there are a whole lot of things going on in your social life, I feel like. I also think that there's a whole bunch of news that's coming into your life here at this time, and I don't think it's bad news. I think this is unique information that you are receiving at this time, and I think with this Magician energy here, where you have this person who's kind of manifesting something, they take all of the tools that they have in the palm of their hand, and they can use those tools to make something. Okay, they can use those tools to manifest whatever it is that they want in their life. And so this is a major card of law of attraction, but it's also Mercury energy. It's the card associated with the planet Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. Okay, and so it's like you've had an important conversation, you've had multiple important conversations, you've had multiple important meeting of the minds, you've had important things that have happened here. And it's almost like you can now take all of the facts, as you see with the Magician, put them in the palm of your hand and sort of mix them around and use them to make something. Alchemy. Okay, there's alchemy here on the board, and it's because of some type of, important information that you've received, and I think it's unique. But I also think you need to be very careful that you don't let anybody sway you off of this line in the sand that you have drawn. Okay, because you, I feel like, feel a very specific way about something. Could this be a person? It could. The Knight of Cups does represent, a connection that you're maybe even enamored with, somebody that you really have fallen for with this Knight of Cups. It certainly could be, but it could also be about a creative project. Okay, it could also be about something creative or something that you just feel happiness about. Page of Wands maybe offer, I've already talked about this. I'm kind of just putting this all together. And the Four of Pentacles, maybe some of you here, you have all this information, you have all of this unique information, you have these opportunities, you've had these conversations. You're worried about, like, the financial end of it, maybe. The Four of Pentacles is someone who's holding on to their pentacles very closely. They do not want to lose the pentacles that they have. And so there's something about risk. So, maybe some of you are fearing risk. See what we have here. Yeah, wow. So you have Lovers, Wealthy Man, and Message. I mean, what have I said this whole time? Three pages and the message card. Man, that is so much news coming into you here at this time. Like, so much news, so much information, a flood of information. And, this is you meeting with people. This is you talking with people. This is you having conversations. You have this Wealthy Man card. I don't attach gender to my cards. So this card is really about somebody who's successful at investing. This person's at the end of a successful trading day. And so, but it can be any type of investing. There is something about money here that you don't want to get wrong. There's something about money that you don't want to get wrong. And you have the Lovers card as well. There is this Lovers message here showing up with the Knight of Cups and the Lovers card. If we get the Page of Cups, that'll be pretty incredible, because I don't know, I almost never get, getting 4 pages is like almost never happens. So let's see what we have here. Let's move up the pyramid. So you have the Queen of Wands. You have the Three of Wands. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. There's a major message of alchemy and the law of attraction showing up here with the Queen of Wands and the Magician. Okay, Queen of Wands, both of these cards, the Queen of Wands and the Magician, are associated with the law of attraction. Basically, being able to manifest whatever it is that you want into your life using your innate gifts, your innate energy, the experiences that you've had, and really putting a lot of conscious energy and effort towards that. But most importantly, aligning your thoughts in a positive direction in order to see something manifest or see something bloom in your life. Queen of Wands can have whatever it is that they want. They can have the person, they can have the opportunity, they can have the job, they can have whatever, but they have to be authentic. You cannot be fake with the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, just being straight up with you. So what I'm seeing here is you've received unique information. You feel very good about it. You have a very good intuitive feeling about it. That's what's authentic to you, right? That's an authentic feeling. So you should trust your authentic feeling regardless of what other people maybe are trying to sway you towards doing. The Three of Wands is growth and expansion. It's an adventure on the horizon. It can be a big card of travel. As you see that this person's kind of waiting for the ship to sail in or seeing it sail away, this is getting fired up about something. And you have this Ace of Pentacles. This is new beginnings in the material. This could see you signing off on a new lease, a new contract, a new home, a new apartment, getting a new car, starting a new business. In this case, it certainly could be for you starting something here. So let's see what else we have. Maybe even getting into a new school or university or doing some type of training. Wow. You have the Page of Cups and you have the Five of Pentacles. What did I say here, Gemini? If we get the Page of Cups, you have Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. 4 pages. I don't know if that's ever happened in a reading. I mean, if it has, it's a long time ago. Not in my memory. Definitely not in recent memory. Very rare to find yeah, all of one type in a single reading here. Out of 78 cards, pretty rare. Okay, so we have 4 messengers showing up, and we have the message card. Page of Cups, this could be about love for some of you. This could be about starting new love, and maybe it's like a unique person or somebody that you're not used to, or you feel a certain way about somebody, and I wonder if someone's talking you off of that or something. There's there's a unique person, opportunity, or situation where you need to trust what you feel instinctually, intuitively, because that is you being authentic, right? And you have this 5 of Pentacles here in the future as well. Not really getting a huge message from that, other than it's really aligning with the 4 of Pentacles. The fear that the 4 of Pentacles person has of loss spills into potential loss, 4 into 5. And so I think this is more about your mindset, and we talked about law of attraction, aligning your thoughts towards something positive in finances and with this unique opportunity. Wow. At the top of the pyramid here, you have the 6 of Cups, which is, this is about, you may have carried this information with you into this lifetime. I know this is esoteric, but that's a past life situation. This may be quite literally, if you're here for love, you could have a past life connection to this person. But if you're here for this opportunity, or if you're not here for love and you're here for this other opportunity that we've been talking about, this may have been information that I know this is it's hard to understand, but this is something that you experienced in a past life. That information came in with you into this lifetime, and now it's being made available to you. Yeah, you have the 6 of Swords. You're making a transition here. You're ready to sail away from whatever wasn't working in the past, whatever was hurtful, whatever loss you had here in the past. You're transitioning to a new timeline for yourself, and yeah, enjoy this unique reading, enjoy this unique energy, because 4 pages, get ready. Get ready, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. I'll see you in the next reading.